Hello Sagittarius, welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be your reading about love. Let's get to it, huh? As a friendly reminder, this is a general reading. This is a... Can we not? It's the ice maker. Alright. So as a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story. Whoa. Oh, what's with the... Someone's stressed out. Why am I getting stressed out energy? What's wrong? Okay, it's regarding love. Go figure, right? So you guys may be, kind of stressing out when it comes to love. Like, who is this person? Okay, this is somebody that you haven't spoken to in a while. You guys are, perhaps no contact, haven't been talking to each other lately, and you feel like, is this going to rekindle? Is it going to rekindle? Well, you guys are definitely, keeping an eye on each other, perhaps you are, perhaps they are, but I'm definitely getting some sort of like stalker kind of energy, even if it's like online social media stalking. You guys are trying to get clues about what the other person is doing, because it feels to me like this person totally like cut contact, like they put their back against you, they don't want to talk to you. So okay, I want to know what was good about this connection, and what was the reason why this connection wasn't able to progress. What was great about this connection? Okay, so I'm getting like strong, like codependent kind of energy. Like somebody here didn't want to be alone. Like they had a fear of being alone, being isolated. This energy that I'm picking up on had like anxiety and stress, and they felt like they were living under a microscope. Like they felt like other people were judging them. That they had high expectations that they felt like they couldn't live up to on a daily basis, and it just really kind of like put a lot of pressure. But I feel like when you guys came together, you guys kind of acted as like each other's distraction, okay? When those lingering fears and anxieties crept up, when you guys were spending time together, you guys kind of forgot about that. Like it became like you guys became distracted with each other, that you weren't able to focus on that. But just overall, I'm just getting like codependent kind of energy, where the reason why you guys ended up staying together one time is because you guys fulfilled each other's loneliness. Like you guys, you didn't feel as alone anymore. Okay, what was the reason for the separation? What happened? Huh. Okay. It ended because it was time. Okay, the universe, the download I'm getting, it's saying it was time. Like everything just lined up perfectly. Perhaps like, somebody felt like they could be alone. Like they didn't fear loneliness. Okay, so somebody here felt like they weren't codependent anymore, that they were okay being alone, and they kind of felt like it, what you two had was very codependent energy. And also they weren't happy. They weren't happy being in the connection because they felt like there was a lot of chaos. There was a lot of like disruptions, and they felt like they were taken the wrong way, that they felt like they weren't understood. And even if you felt like, oh, I'm being so generous with them, I'm giving, I was there for them, I share resources or what have you, like you gave them love and you gave them what you thought they needed, but they didn't want it anymore. I think they felt like it didn't come from a genuine place. They kind of felt like it came with like strings attached, and it wasn't coming from a genuine place. They felt like it was due to insecurities and controlling. Like they couldn't help but feel like you were trying to control them, and they didn't like that. And so they would rather be alone than try to feed or provide you with like confirmations, like yeah, it just didn't feel healthy for them. So they were just like, no, I don't want to have to deal with this. It just feels like they were trying to set roots on quicksand, in a sense. Like it was good 1 minute, and then it was like chaotic the next. There was a lot of like conflict between the two of you that they didn't want to continue with anymore. Okay, so during this time apart, what's been going on? So this person has been just trying to stand in their power, stand their ground, and not cave in. Because I think in the past, they weren't strong enough. They kept caving in. They kept being almost nostalgic in a sense. And it's they had like an addiction, some sort of addiction, where they felt like it's codependency. So so they're right now, since the separation, since this time apart, they have been trying to be strong and stand in their power and not give in to the connection, because they just felt like it was a lost cause, in a sense. Okay, when you do see their social media, what do you see? What do you find? What's going on? So they are trying to make it a point that, well, they feel like they wasted their time with you. Okay, the last thing I want, I'm just the messenger. Okay, I'm just the messenger, and I can definitely filter things out. I can like I want to be, I can hold back, I can do all of that. However, I'm not going to, because I feel like my responsibility here, like I wasn't given this gift so that I can just share with you BS, like, and what you want to hear. I'm not I feel like you need to hear the message that I'm getting downloads for a reason. And so it's up to you on what you will do with it. If you're actually going to retain it, comprehend it, and make constructive changes into your life, or what have you, or like get more enlightenment based on the information given, that to help you either heal, move on, and etc. It's up to you, but I feel like I need to mention that, because some of the messages that's coming up, it feels a little bit harsh, but I feel like I wouldn't be receiving it if you weren't meant to hear it. And so I see here that, when they are like, when either one is kind of looking at each other's like social media and stuff like that, I feel like you're not going to really find much, because they're not really going to be posting about, their healing. They don't want to give you any material to work off of, to use against them, they don't want to feed into your investigation, is what I'm seeing here.